Why hello everyone, and welcome to, as you can see, not my usual game. In fact, not my usual game at all. Today we're going to take a bit of a trip down to memory lane, back in 2002, to Ratchet and Clank. A game I grew up on, and I'm sure that many of you will have also played when you were, well, just barely knee-high to what you are now. So, Ratchet and Clank, for those of you that are the uninitiated, uninformed, or just grew up in like the past 15 years over the past 20, well, Ratchet and Clank is a platformer back from 2002, and many of us loved and grew up on it. And I'm going to shut up for the cutscene, so I'll speak to you all in a bit.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
And we are in, and oh boy, that music. Okay, nostalgia trip over. So, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. Now, where was I? So, Ratchet and Clank, little puzzle adventure platformer in the very, well, questionable category. Let's be fair, what was it? Adventure platformer? Something like that. Bit of a weird category for games, you know. And to be honest, a lot of the games that you went ahead and saw back then have always been a bit unique. You know, you have this, Jack and Dexter, which I still need to play, and I'm sure some of you are going to hate me for saying that I haven't played it yet. But, nah, Ratchet and Clank was mine, because, you know, Lombax is a damn cool. So, what are we doing? Right. So, we are playing as Ratchet, the yellow Lombax. Of course, he's very famous for having, well, a big wrench and being a bit of a general badass. Well, in the later ones, anyway. When he starts off, he is quite literally a newbie. Now, what's happened is, there's been a crashed ship with a mysterious little robot inside. And as you can probably guess, if one of them is called Ratchet, I'm sure you can probably guess what the robot's name is going to be. And after fighting through multitudes of many robots and whatever the hell those toad bug things are, I seriously never understood what they're supposed to be. They really are pretty alien, and I hated them. And after getting zapped a couple of times, we are almost at the crash site, just behind this rather big parade of enemies. Oh, come on. Alright. After picking up all the bolts. Who's this?
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on!
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Okay, and cutscenes are over so I can talk again. So, we are back here now, and today we are taking a little trip down to Navalis. The first, well, planet other than Veldon, which is, of course, Ratchet's homeworld. You really start to explore and you start to understand the threat that the Blarg, which is the race that Chairman Drek is from, well, you start to understand how much of a threat they are. Now, There is a ton of backstory in Ratchet & Clank, so for you that are interested, I am not going to go ahead and spoil it. I suggest you go ahead and play the game itself, or you look it up yourself, because right now this is a nostalgia trip, and I might end up playing this game on the channel at some point. But first off, let's start exploring this place, because unlike, well, a lot of games today, which are generally quite linear, I've always liked the Ratchet & Clank games, because they are very, very unlinear. Once you unlock the world, you can always go back to it. And on top of that, it's not just a matter of you must go here to do this. It's very open-ended. You can go through multiple paths, you can backtrack, you can discover secrets. And, well, it's all pretty damn nice. As you can see, going through one of the various massive caverns. It's actually directly behind you when you go ahead and open up in Lombax. Also, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I've never been quite sure of how to actually pronounce that, and it doesn't help the fact that you've got by Chairman Drek, who says, "Hello, citizens of," and then displays a title card. Oh well. Alright, so as you can see, we already ran into a couple of bad guys earlier, and we've also got these little snippy little buggers, which aren't so bad in here, but outside they're kind of annoying because they have the ability to fly if they wish. Granted, it doesn't mean that they're going to be deadly and try and fly to run at you, but you know, they're still annoying. Also, if any of you want your gold bolts, if you're playing Ratchet & Clank still, one of them's in this cave, because I'm so nice I'm even including them. Okay, apparently can't break that. Go ahead and open up the next gate, and carry on with where the hell we're going. Now, of course, I'm sure some of you might be aware that there is also a much newer Ratchet & Clank game. Yes, you've got the one that came out only a couple of years ago that's sitting up on my shelf somewhere. Don't get me wrong, brilliant game, looks gorgeous, and I'd highly recommend it, but you just can't beat the original. And for those of you wondering, how am I playing it and making it look so pretty? Well, as you may have seen, let's see, earlier this month, I actually went ahead and showed this game as one of the various games I went ahead and displayed for, well, PS2 emulation, which is pretty damn fun. I highly recommend it, and hey, I'm going to go ahead and make sure there is both a link in the description and go ahead and try and shove it into the video so you know what I'm going on about. And I'll more than likely also put it in the title so people can also find it there. Well, I say title. You know what I mean, the opening, whatever. I can edit, I swear. I'm trying my best here, okay. Anyway, one of the other paths, well, first off, you go ahead and use these as bounce walls. Fun fact, there's another gold bolt, which is always nice to have. You can totally tell that I am doing this out of habit at this point, collecting every bolt in the site, and of course grabbing the gold bolts, well, once I remember. God, I think I've been playing this game for the best part of about 15 to, well, 18 years, jeez. Okay, what's this? So we got a couple of nasties here, got a couple of these yellow buggers. Another one on the opposite side. Careful. They're quite easy to avoid up until the point they're not. The thing I always liked about this game, yeah, you can obviously tell it is designed for, well, pretty much everybody from people my age to, of course, 3-year-olds. Hence the reason why the gameplay varies so much. There are certain things which everybody can do, and then there are the kind of things that even I will remember as a kid saying, brother, could you do the segment for me, because I really suck at it. Yeah, no shame in admitting it. But you know, that's great, that's fine. And to be honest, the other thing that I love about this is the fact that, hey, because of course I've said this is doing it through PS2 emulation, which means it looks pretty as hell. It doesn't really go ahead and convey well, but this isn't actually running at 1080p for me. When I was playing this is running at 8K. Yes, that is a big number. That is 7,680 pixels by 400. Well, 4,320. It's a bit of a far cry from 1920 by 1080, but you know, if you can, why not, right? So it may look pretty for you. Just imagine for me how pretty it is, considering that I'm playing on a 4K screen that's being upscaled to 8K. Yeah. Oh. Another little funny bit here.
Dad, blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this goddamn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say, I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Someone being freaked out about the fact they're being shot out of the sky? Oh, who would have thought? Oh god, of course, I'm trying to be quiet for the cutscenes, but is it bad that I generally know pretty much most of this word for word? Oh god, I'm showing my age here. But yes, I'm probably going to be showing off a lot of the Ratchet & Clank games now, simply because PS2 emulation is really fun. It's really pretty, and hey, if you can, why not, right? Okay, so we're actually in the main area, which most people will generally jump through, which is of course almost directly in front of you. Sort of intentionally so you go this way first and discover, oh, cool, I can do stuff. So ignore the fact that I'm trying to collect every last bolt in the planet. You know, nuts and bolts, they be worth money in this game. Literally. You want to go ahead and buy a fancy new gun or some ammunition, you need bolts. And a lot of them. Breezing through hostiles here. You can see that we've got 3 of them, which luckily lined up in such a way they actually ended up attacking each other. Friendly fire. It isn't. Anyway. Oh god. So yeah, gonna be playing through all the Ratchet & Clanks at some point. I might end up go ahead and doing them as a little mini long-term series once I've run out of XCOM videos to do. Who knows? Hell, leave your thoughts in the comments on what you think I should do. It's kind of annoying. Don't get me wrong, I love this level. You know, the music's just, yeah, it's there. Just listen to it for a second. You know what I mean? It's cool. It sounds great. You know, it's like 2000s, but cooler. You know, something that I always loved about it, aged perfectly. The only thing that I hate is because I used to play this game like hell. I've probably completed it a few dozen times. It's really annoying because once you start off, not New Game Plus kind of thing. Once you start, you don't have any of the nice extras, which means you don't have your special weapons or your gadgets or your abilities that allow you to, scout out for secrets. And trust me, in this game, there is an absolute ton of secrets. And bloody hell, this is getting some pretty intense fighting here. But what do you know, friendly fire to the rescue. He actually just killed his mate in attempt to kill me. Jesus. You know, the Bog, they may be fierce, but they also ain't that smart. Alright. I think that's pretty much all them dealt with. Go ahead and pick up a bit more ammunition. Never mind, I'm full up. Alright, let's go this way and see what's happening. Oh. Got an escort. It's gotta be important. Alright, let's take out these robots, go ahead and break all the crates and get rich. And see what's going on with this dude. Sorry, I can't help it. Can you believe it's the end of March already? I've still got one more video for March, but Jesus, I cannot believe it's March already. I and hopefully I should be upgrading my PC soon, so stay tuned for a video on that. Right, one last guy, we're almost done here, and cutscene, so I'm gonna shut up.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on, let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal! So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
God, I hate Captain Quark! Right. For those of you that don't know and haven't played Ratchet & Clank, you'll quickly understand why I despise despise Captain Quark. He is such and yes, Ratchet, he did in fact sell out. But not as quickly as I'm going to sell out to my ending here, because, what do you know, I'm running out of time. So, yeah. Bit of a different video, I know. Bit of a different format. Let me know if you guys like it or not. But anyway, I'm going to have to close it up now. So, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Any thoughts or questions, leave them in the form of comment down below. Don't forget to check out my Facebook, Twitch and Patreon page, which are all in the description below. Hit that subscription and that notification bell to stay tuned for more content from me. And as always, this is the 117th Con, signing off. Have a brilliant day, folks, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, ta-ra.